Oh, hello, hello, hello. All right, it's time for some more Minecraft. We're going to be continuing my hardcore first attempt world, where I try to not die. That's the goal, the most important one, anyways. But in addition to that, let's go ahead and maybe try to kill the dragon and what else? The wither. To make it legit, we gotta kill all the things. But most importantly, we need to not die. Can I go back to sleep? I can. Nighttime is dangerous time. Yeah, we can just skip that. Because if this was super, really hardcore, you wouldn't be able to skip the night, would you? I might want to sell some of these pumpkins and melons. I'd say I do. Yeah, I gotta clean out some of this. I got way too much junk in here. Wool. So I believe when I left off, I was trying to find the bad omen. Yeah, I gotta go find. I gotta go get a bad omen from somewhere. Let's do that. Ah, it's Buster Beast in the YouTube chat. Hello! Hello! Bamboo? What am I gonna do with the bamboo? Might as well plant it, I guess. I don't think I really need it for too much, but I mean, once I plant it, I can get more bamboo more quicker, and can't go wrong with that, now can you? Alright. What do you got? I kind of want to sell pumpkins and melons, but I don't know where the farmer is. Do I not have a farm anymore? I feel like it's about time for the farmers to get to work, but they're nowhere to be seen. So let's sell to the people that can be sold to for now. Might as well get a little bit more sugar cane. I'm about to sell paper. Hooray, meow. Make some paper. Paper! There we go. And who wants to buy paper? You! Nope, he does not buy paper. Oh, this guy buys paper. But do I want to buy books? Do I want to sell books instead? I think I want to sell books. Do I got leather? Be able to make more money off of books. You know, I just would like to have a crafting table everywhere. How about that? Let's make a whole bunch of books. Get more money that way. Who's that? Okay. No. Now, I don't remember for sure who it is that buys books. Do you buy books? Yeah, you buy books. See, now that's a deal right there. What do you do? Oh, he buys books as well. Gotta make more books. Didn't realize I needed more books. These guys must like to write. Alright, we'll make the rest of the books. Yeah, books is the way. Because I already have plenty of leather that I don't need. Well, I didn't get as many books as I expected. I guess that's just because I used up all of the... Got a farm over there, though. I can go grab some. Oh, he's giving me better deals on books. Yeah. Actually really great. Oh man, if I did book and quill, then I'd make the real money. I just have to make sure that whenever I see one of these guys, that I just chop them up. I don't like the book and quill that much though, because inventory-wise, it's a pain. Gimme. Probably about time for me to do some exploration of this underwater areas. I don't need blast protection underwater, so I can be even safer with, I could either do projectile protection. Probably it would be the best thing for underwater, or regular protection. I guess with a regular protection, it also will make my, my breathing damage will be less, but maybe that might not be necessary. It's perhaps with Respiration 3, it maybe brings breathing damage down to its minimum amount. Even if I have one shy, if you're gem it than necessary. Oof. Well. Inventory is full. Hello! I could buy 4 bookshelves from this guy. It's not expensive. It's like actually really expensive. Why does he charge so much for a bookshelf? That's out of control. And I don't even need an infinity bookseller. We need to change this guy's tune, I'd say. But the problem is my inventory's still full, so we'll change his tune later. We'll get that figured out, but for now, we gotta get the rest of this inventory cleaned out. So like, where's my farmers at? I've been waiting all day to see these farmers, and they just... Aha! Oh, they're working the fields? Alright. Well, that guy used up all of my farming stuff real quick, didn't he? To do some more farming. Paper? Paper. Might as well make all the books we can. Because I think from now on, books is where it's at in terms of making the big monies. Because I got so much leather, I got nothing to do with it. I can always get more leather even. Look at all these guys. That's too many. Too many cows. Alright, let's make the rest of these books. Book. Actually, let's just leave some paper in here. We can make more books later. Oh, who was that? What are you doing? Were you interested in the next set of books? I do believe he was. Could have sold to the 3 emerald guy instead, though. I just got ripped off a little bit, didn't I? We can still sell 3 of them to him. My experience is not climbing fast as I've expected. But at the same time, do I even need any more enchantments? I guess the one thing I don't have, and actually this could be pretty important, I forgot. I need sharpness to fight the raid. I should probably get that. I think I might already have some sharpness stuff up here. I might be able to just combine it. Let's go take a look. Well, let's see. I forgot what you got. Tell me what you got. Oh, this is my mason. I thought it was like an armor smith or a weaponsmith or something. Okay, so I've got a sharpness 4 sword, a sharpness 4 sword. Okay, if I combine these 2 sharpness 4 swords, and I combine mending to this, that'll be a pretty good sword, I'd say. Let's do that. It does waste a little bit of diamonds, but I'm not going to need another sword ever. Like that's my sword. Hardcore. There's no do-overs. No box of loot somewhere else. Alright, so nope. The thing is out here. Oh, you know what? I had a name for the sword. I gotta remember what the name was. Might have to check. I think I was gonna name it Enmity. This is for killing the pillagers. Alright, so we do that. We do this one right here. Not too bad. See what order's best? 9? 18? Okay, we're gonna go 9. Actually, it might get cheaper if I... Let's, as an experiment, I want to see if this gets cheaper if I get it fully repaired. So we just gotta find like a source of experience. And we level it up. The best experience source. Gotta do some more trading, I think. Oh, I can kill some chickens. That'll probably do a good job. So we'll do looting. Yeah. We'll kill the chickens. Do I have seeds? I should bring some more seeds over there if I have them. No, not really. Alright, well, I've been putting this off, but I think it's time to harvest. Let's harvest. Actually, let's also get rid of all the stuff we don't need. Let's start a potato farm. And my inventory's getting stacked. Stacks on stacks on stacks. I think that's about all we can do with that. Should be good enough. So we're gonna go ahead and take fortune, get as many seeds as we can. That'll be the plan. Yeah! Seed City! That'll get us all the experience that I need, I think, to get the thing up. We'll see if it brings us to a lesser price than 9. Because I don't know if I get charged experience for the repair job or not. And will mending get rid of that experience cost? I think it might, that's why I'm going to try it, but I don't know. Which is also why I need to try it, because it's an experiment. The people must know. But I need to sleep. Yahoo! Alright. So I'm going to probably deliver the wheat as well. There's plenty of seeds. We'll leave the rest of that farm to ready itself. Can I make more? Oh, yeah, I used up all the leather. All of the leather. Hardcore Mythbusters. Yeah, I'm on. Alright, so we're gonna find that out right meow. Oh, not right meow. I'm gonna go get the experience to level the sword up to be fully repaired, and then we'll find out. So it costed 9 before. In the original, they were also playing hardcore. True, there was no do-overs if they died during the course of testing a myth. That probably means there was a few different myths that they weren't able to try. Myths involving, like, the Fountain of Youth or something. I was always very interested in the Fountain of Youth. Too bad it wasn't in Florida like they thought it was. But maybe it still will be. Maybe they just haven't found it yet. This sword is going to be full real quick. Looks like I mostly fed them all. How about that? If I kill a few of them, it'll probably be, okay, it's full now. Yeah, we don't gotta kill them. There's no reason. River's running fine. Oh gosh. So many eggs. Man, I used up a lot of seeds in that maneuver, didn't I? Alright, we're about to learn. We're gonna learn today. We're gonna learn what the best way to combine items when they're damaged. Do you repair them first, or do you not? Hey! Okay, so we reduced our cost by 2. I think that's actually a pretty great deal. I never heard about the things that the Mythbusters were not allowed to do, but it makes sense. Oh, they were even advised to keep them out of public knowledge. Yeah, because I guess when you talk about it, then it makes people think that they should try it themselves, and then... Yeah. Alright. Oh, Now I've got the right weaponry. Guess it's still missing some things, like it's missing unbreaking. I don't know if I really need knockback on it. Hmm. I don't think it'll be at any risk of breaking. Alright, I got nothing. I got nothing. Alright, so I think I could maybe go and seek out those guys now. Need base to work from makes it cheaper. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling that might be the case, but I wasn't sure. But it is a good deal. It's good to know. Now I know, and hopefully I'll never forget. Okay, so I could go back to the areas that I've seen them before, of the pillagers. But you know, do I even need my boat anymore? Where is my boat? My boat's right here. I don't think I need it because I can just like fast swim now. Easier. Okay. I want to make sure that I know where that villager is. The one who's going to be running the pillager outpost. Why am I carrying 7 seats? I think that's a title of a Japanese animation. 7 seat, 7 seats. All right, so I thought the house was there, and there it is. Let's make sure the villager's still in there, because we need a place to do our raid. This water could come in handy. Easy escape. Villagers are too big of a problem. Are you in there, buddy? Oh yeah, he's in there. He's in there. Maybe I should have grabbed my horse. We'll just run, I guess. There's a lot of weird terrains that might not be good for horses anyways. I gotta go a while before I reach parts of the map that haven't been explored, don't I? Maybe I should have gotten woo! A horse. Well, at least if I don't bring the horse, then I can cross water and stuff really easy. More exciting anyways without the horse. Oh, there are villagers here. Interesting. They all live with the pigs. Ah. Oh, there's also a horse here, but I don't think I have a saddle with me. I didn't realize there were villagers here. No matter though. Maybe I could do the raid there, actually, now that I see villagers there. I'm gonna maybe try to avoid that though. Because I could restore that village still. This mainly requires that I get some torches together and light up the area, and then it would be safe to let those villagers out. Maybe make them farmers. Those are just tall pigs. They're the long pig, I guess. They're the long pig, and they're just standing on their back legs. They did kind of seem piggy. Like they felt like they belonged in there. Maybe that's like a random chance. One in a million chance you get a pig village where the villagers are actually pigs. Not really, but still. Are these baby mules in nature? I think these are natural mules. Huh. Man, which one of you was it? I bet one of these, probably like a really, really like super stud donkey. Which one is it? Probably this guy. He's got 13 hoofs. And you're a special guy, you know that? I would have brought my saddle, I'd bring you back with me. But I guess you should probably raise your family. They look like horsers? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, where's my map? Alright, so this run's going to serve dual purpose. I'm going to be expanding my exploration. Oh, dang! Of the map. Exposed caves. And there's some really interesting terrain in this hardcore world. The map really just doesn't do it justice. Might be able to get some cool stuff over here. I wonder if oh, there's a village up there. Interesting. In the darkness. That's the area that Mufasa tells you not to go to. Wow! Do I want a clock? I could always toss it later if I don't want it. Yeah. It's getting dark. It'd probably get really difficult to do this exploration at night. I'll take advantage of the fact that this is a single player only world. I will sleep right where I land. And nobody will bother me. They probably should fix this bug. I mean, I call it a bug, right? That you can just like sleep in the middle of a field with no protection just because there was no monsters yet. I think a lot of people would be unhappy if they changed that, though. So that probably should be changed. But on the other hand, if I truly believed that it should be changed, I could just like not do it. On the other hand, they could change it and just make it an option. People that want it could just turn it on, which would be like the same thing as just not doing it. Remember back when that didn't work? I don't remember when that didn't work. I thought it always worked. I thought that when I was a noob, I just didn't realize you could do that. Wee-hoo! I haven't seen a pillager in ages. I might run into a pillager outpost before I run into a pillager, which would maybe be a good thing. Like I could find one of them towers. That'd be nice, actually. I don't think I'm looking the most effective way. Filling out the whole map like this. Like if I were to just like run, I'd probably just see the tower with distant horizons. Oh, yeah, back when torches only gave you like 7 spaces of protection, it was easy to end up with monsters in your house. But still, if you go to bed before the monsters spawn, you'd be fine. Yeah, I don't really want to climb this after all. Change my mind. Oh well, I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. This is not gonna be very passable terrain. Imagine if I kept a horse on this though. Actually, it might be easier if I brought a horse. Oh, jeez. Um, we'll just go around here like so. Hmm. I'm lost in the woods. No, I'm not really lost. Got a map. There's so many birchwood out here. I can just cut these down and never bother replanting them. And wonder if the newer versions of Distant Horizons work better. They probably didn't release them for 1.19.1. Strong memories of going to sleep and then having a zombie wake up in your room with you. Did the monsters actually spawn while you were sleeping? Oh, geez. Do I want to go under there? I don't think that I do. What if I just stay on top? I don't want to go down there. 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 I don't know if I've even found a spruce yet. I know I haven't made a super spruce tree. You'd think I would have found some spruces by now. I guess I could just become a jungle wood guy. Jungle wood's probably even better. But I'm gonna have to cut down some serious jungle wood before I can do that. I think I might do that now, actually. Is this the first panda bear I've ever actually seen? It might be. Wonder if he's aggressive. Take it down. If he is aggressive, I'll kill him. No, he's friendly. I should have brought some bamboo. Oh wait, there's bamboo right here. Let's see if he likes the bamboo. Oh, isn't that cute? He eats the bamboo. I kind of remember that being a thing. Alright, well, there's your bamboo, good sir. Okay, so I want to get probably at least 12 jungle saplings. Hmm. Can I climb it? No. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to cut it the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's a sneezy one? I didn't even notice. Deforesting the jungle. Deforesting the jungle. I'm deforesting the jungle. What I do. Yeah, man. The forester of the jungles. I'm a bit like that though, actually. Like the other day, I went to the supermarket, and they asked me if I wanted to donate some money to like save the turtles, and I was like, no, 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 no. I'm on the other team there. I think maybe the world would be better off if we were spending less money on saving the turtles. Oh, geez, look at this mess I made. I always hear about how people are like forced to like pay like $7,000 or something for like a survey to be done on the animals in the area before they can build on the land that they purchased. I think that's just kind of, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm a little bit biased towards humanity, I guess. Yeah, we don't need to be doing that to people. And I think the people that are forcing this stuff to happen are the people that like they don't want stuff to be like built at all. Like it's not about saving the animals or whatever. I mean it is, but it's like they're just like they want to make it as difficult as possible to make things because they don't believe anything should be made. I don't think that's very cool. Like why should like rockets have to be held up for like somebody to go and look at like little mice in like a half desert? I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. I mean, I'm not like for killing all the animals, but I think I'm more for killing all the animals than I am for having the bullcrap of having somebody pay $5,000 to do a survey of a lot to make sure that there's no endangered species on it. Like in a residential zoned area or something. Like it's not a wildlife reserve. More hot takes with Yaman. 9 jungle saplings. I don't need more than that. Can I climb this whole tree maybe? Doubtful. Getting a little bit dark in it. Well, let's go ahead and sleep here. Nothing I love more than a good hot take. I've actually been trying to reduce the number of animals that I kill, but I have a limited amount of empathy. Like, I don't want animals to die for no reason. But on the other hand, like, I don't want to, like, have fake tacos. Like, I've tried fake tacos, fake meat tacos, and they were not quite good enough, is the way I can describe them. I wish they could make them taste good. Because it'd be nicer to not have to kill the animals. But I'm just not willing to give up my favorite foods. What the heck is... But I have reduced the amount of meat that I eat by a lot. And not to save the environment. Like, no, specifically for me, it's because I want to kill fewer animals. But I still drink milk. I drink a lot of milk. And interesting thing about drinking milk is you can't have milk if people aren't eating beef. It's not cost effective. Because the cows, they only make milk when they have baby cows. So yeah. And then half the baby cows can never make milk. Because they're not female. So then you have a whole industry of the baby male cows are turned into a special type of meat known as veal. And apparently it's some people find it quite tasty, but it's pretty cruel how they have to make it. They just take the baby male cows, perhaps even some baby female cows. I don't know if they do that or not. And yeah, they turn them into meat. And I think they even do like even crazier things, like can make sure they can't move. Because apparently it's said that they taste better if they don't move. Sounds kind of terrifying? Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right. It makes you realize that some of the things we do as humans are a bit monster-like. At the same time, though, like, only natural. The animals are doing monstrous things to each other all the time. See how many of these jungle saplings I got? 11? That may be enough. It can be risky. Like, I could imagine making 4 trees and getting no jungle saplings, but it's a bit unlikely. Oh no, how do I get up there? Do I just forget about it and pretend that didn't happen? Ah. No, we're gonna get it. But yeah, anyways, not gonna give up milk. I decided not to. But I typically like won't try like a new meat for food. Like I might like it, and then I'll want more of it. But for the meats I haven't tried, I've got no real reason to want to try them. So I'm not missing out. You don't know what you're missing out on. Or you might not know. You can help yourself not know. Because some people feel the need to go try everything. That's kind of the opposite of me. Alright. I could probably be using this one instead, right? Yeah. Alright, so I still gotta find some, bad omen givers. Oh no. What is going on here? You know, going through the jungle though is not very easy. Do these things regrow on their own? I don't really need these for any reason, but I don't know, I just felt like maybe I want some cocoa. I don't know. Got a feeling they don't regrow, but I don't know. Whether they do or they don't, it doesn't matter, I suppose. 17 cocoa beans. I wish that the cocoa beans actually did something useful, though. Like, it makes like a subpar food, basically. They just have like little buffs for each food. That might be kind of cool. I feel like I'm not going to run into Pillager out here. This doesn't feel like the type of place a Pillager would hang out. In the jungle. George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Okay. This is not the... Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. What is going on here? Now, what are the odds that whatever's in there could kill me? I feel like it's pretty low. feel like I could go in there and not worry. Same time, though, I feel like it's trapped. Liam, hello! Hello! Oh no. What's going on in there? What is going on in there? Ah! Something definitely spawned in there. Yeah, I think it's safe up here, isn't it? Now the traps can't get me by surprise because I heard him go off. It will just like inspect very carefully. Okay. Well, I have shoes. Alright. Okay. We found the solution. We got it. It's all down. Uh, ah! Well, I still got... Ah! How many string were there? It's a lot of string. I don't really need those arrows. Yay, gold! Actually, do I even care? I don't really care. Okay, very cool. Glad I ran into that. Actually, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is that really all there is to this place? I already have so much bamboo. Thought there might be like something hidden down here. Oh, I thought I'd got the switches. Oh, it's nighttime. Quick, quick. We gotta go to bed quickly. Guess I don't have any bones. Oh man, my inventory's full. Mossy cobblestone. We'll put the regular stone in there. Okay, that's about all we can do with that. Okay. Getting turned around here. Good thing I got my map. Alright, alright. Oh! Do you like cocoa beans? Do you like cocoa beans? Yeah, the loot was pretty lackluster, I'd have to say. Maybe they could like make those like new vaults. Maybe like put a vault in them or something. Like an entrance to a vault. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna feed the cocoa beans to the bird. I've heard bad things can happen. I was holding the cocoa beans as a joke. I think my parrot's gone. I didn't want a green parrot anyways. So many water features in this world. I'm well prepared for going underwater, but I'd rather have the Tome of Undying as a primary concern. Full camo model? Yeah, he blends in pretty well with the jungle, that's for sure. I'd want a more colorful one. But I still need to be on the lookout for like maybe 4 spruces. Bees! Is this far enough? Where is the bad omen? I don't know. I gotta get me one though. Maybe they don't. Maybe you don't find them very close to spawn. That could be the issue. Although I have seen some pillagers near spawn. Okay, so they like designed this to be really hard to traverse. Okay. I get it. I get it. Where do I cross? Over here. Mapping out new areas. I think at the very least I should have the areas immediately in the vicinity of where I live mapped out. Oh my gosh. Hmm. That actually could come in handy, the moss block. But I don't want to go down there. I'm too scared. Okay. Woo. Very dark now underneath these tree caps. I was trying to avoid going underneath them, actually. Well, do I climb down this mountain now? Or do I map the entire top of the mountain? I think I should just map the entire top of the mountain while I'm down here. While I'm up here. That way next time I don't have to climb up here again. That would be the move. Going to bed, Buster? Alrighty. You got work tomorrow. Good night. And we're going to try not to dye any of our clothes. That'd be not my style. We'll also try not to die. I think dyeing is spelled actually the same as dyeing for like dyeing clothes, which is kind of weird. I see anything? It's a good place to look around. You see no evidence of any pillager towers on the horizon. But it's hard to tell when it's just darkness on darkness. I felt like I never had that problem before. Like when I was using Distant Horizons on other worlds, like I actually had my nice color. Oh gosh. How do we get down from here safely? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. The traversal is a little tricky, but we'll get there. Yay! Woo! We'll get a couple more of these. Easy money, right? How much I got? 10? Not actually easy money though, when you gotta like fill 10 slots with the written books. They ought to make them stackable. That would make them a lot more fun. But now they're just like annoying. But I guess it would be a little tricky to stack little cups of ink. But I guess I didn't have any problem stacking the ink in its raw form, so why would I be unable to stack the bottles of ink? I guess in this game, bottles of stuff is just not stackable. It never has been. Well, like empty bottles are stackable, but never bottles that have anything in them. I guess that's kind of by definition correct. One of the things that makes something not stackable. But it's a game. It could just be stackable. Inventory is already a mess, so we don't need it to be worse. I've always been scared of these forests, but if you go to bed at night and never stay awake at night, then these forests aren't dangerous. Bees, bees, bees. Bees are actually another thing that I very much dislike. I don't like bees. A lot of people like bees enough to where they like actively help have bees around you. And yeah, that's just very, very bad for me. Like if a beehive moved in next to my house, I could just never go outside ever again. Which is actually what I already do, pretty much. If there's a bee, I avoid it. And I'm not even allergic to bees, or at least I wasn't the last time I was stung. So it's not like I'd be in any real danger. But I mean, who wants to get stung by a bee? I don't. The only consolation is that they will perish after. I guess I do like bees more than I like wasps. I like how they fully commit to their violence. But it's not because they have any type of there's no aspect about like their personality. You give them credit for that. It's just the most effective way that they can deliver venom into you by leaving their venom sac behind. And it just so happens that they can't survive that. So really, it's a matter of them hating you so much that they will themselves die in order to do as much damage to you as possible. That's kind of the way bees work. I don't really want any bees around me. I understand. Yeah, they're good for the pollinating and whatnot. But do you really think every single one of these flowers is being pollinated by bees? Maybe they are. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe if we lose all the bees, maybe we'll all suffer for it greatly. But I haven't heard that said definitively. Scientists tell me that we need them for pollinating, and that there's also other pollinators. And the ones that say like the earth will be destroyed if we don't have bees, they don't seem very what do you call it? Is venerable the word? I don't know. Like, I don't trust them. Like they don't seem like they fully backed up their research. Like it's not something that you can just be like, yes, that's a fact. If there's no other pollinators. Once you lose the bees, you lose the flowers. But I'm no scientist. I don't know. But I do pay attention to stuff. Like I do believe that if there was undoubtable proof that you needed the bees, and that if you didn't have the bees, everything falls apart, I would have seen the proof, and I would have accepted the proof, and I would know about the proof. But I don't believe that proof exists. And I think that's because there's a bunch of other insects that can do the same purpose without stinging you. I also want to get rid of all those mosquitoes and the no-see-ums. Oh, interesting what's going on in here. I do realize that if we killed all the bugs, that would actually be a problem. And it's kind of hard to target the specific ones that you want to get rid of. I've got a bug zapper that kills all kinds of bugs. I feel slightly bad about it because a lot of the bugs that get caught in there, they're not mosquitoes or no-see-ums. Bees don't hardly ever get caught in there though, for sure. Like I don't think I've ever had a bee die in my bug zapper. I wouldn't mind if they did. They haven't yet. And this land is gashed. Yeah. Oof. Hmm. Looks like maybe I'm not going to find the bad omen tonight. Climb up here. Make sure we get more of the map. What's going on here? A little fake cave. I got a feeling these caves are set up just so that I could accidentally get skewered on them. That's probably what could happen to me. Gotta be considerate of that. If I see stuff like that, I gotta be careful. What does it do? Like amplifies the fall damage by several times? I can see how that could kill me. What was that? It was a bunny wabbit. I don't think I have anything that bunny wabbits eat. But maybe I can remember that they were here. Oh man. This land. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. Can't believe there's no villager, no pillager outposts out here. Where are they at? Let's see any. Oh, I think I didn't finish what I was saying about the bug zappers though. Like a lot of the bugs, the reason I get caught by the bug zapper is because they use like the moon to navigate at night. Yeah, so it's like when they see a brighter light, which this is probably why you don't actually get like insects in cities very much, because the number of lights, there's so many of them that they just can't navigate and they just end up stuck on lights. And I guess it like if you have lights out there, it's just as bad as having a bug zapper, really, because like even if you don't zap them, if they're gonna sit there and fly around that light all night long, they're not gonna find food. They're just gonna fly around the light until they like dehydrate themselves. But yeah, a light on its own is basically as deadly as a bug zapper, pretty much. Oh man, this is a tall, tall drop. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and explore the top of this mountain so I never have to come up here again. There's a village over there, isn't it? There's basically just like no lighting. That's kind of the deal. So there's like lighting where there's actual lights, and then anywhere there's no lights, it's just completely dark. I don't know why. It's quite a view though, isn't it? That neat. You know, it wouldn't be so bad to have a house up here on these hills. Also, like if you've actually been to an area, then it's not dark. Is that the way this works? I'm confused. It's like the areas that I walked through aren't dark. It's probably just like got like a lighting mod along with Distant Horizons. Maybe the lighting mod doesn't behave with Distant Horizons. Could be the case. Oh, I know one way that I can get off of this mountain pretty safely. Man, this is a tall mountain. What if it doesn't work? What if they changed it? This is a hardcore world. I'm like 99.999% sure that I can hop in this boat and jump off and not die. But that 0.1%, that 0.1%, am I really willing to am I willing to risk this jump off of there? Let's do it a little safer. Let's I don't have any water. Let's just go like a little bit at a time, and then if something bad happens, it'll be limited. It'll be limited in how bad it could be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh my God. I'm probably 100% safe, but I don't know that. I haven't been keeping track of these updates. What if there was just a little patch note to be like, oh, if you jump off of a tall thing in a boat, now you die. And then hardcore world over, right? Whew. I did hear a damage, but I thought it was from the boat. But maybe the boat would like break and then like I would be dead. I don't know. I'm not going to take that risk. Not today. Oh no! Sleep time! Isn't it? I think it is. Let me sleep. I think these forests used to be a lot more dangerous when you needed 7 healing light. I bet the zombies could have spawned underneath the trees, especially in the overhang trees. But now that you need the actual 0 light, probably won't get any spawning. Hopefully I don't find too much loot out here, because I don't have any room. Okay. One thing is, I'm a little bit unlikely to just stumble upon the pillager outposts when I'm mapping like this. Probably the point that I'm going to see a pillager outpost is when I'm like standing on something tall. I'm looking over the trees. I'll probably just see it in the distance. So it'll be to like my left side. Oh man, I gotta climb another mountain? Jeez Louise. Climbing up the mountain. Ay, ay, ay. Not so easy, is it? Yeah. The thing got room for these dirt blocks. Ooh, I've already been streaming for over an hour. Actually, I streamed a lot of Age of Empires today. Way more than an hour. I do like to keep my Minecraft streams to about an hour, though. An hour per week is a small enough amount to where I'll never get too bored. Whereas I could maybe get burnt out if I were to keep playing for hours and hours. Which has happened before. And then it results in like months of me not streaming any Minecraft. I think it's better to stream like an hour or more per week. And then not get burnt out. Keep it going. I gotta strongly consider whether I'm gonna jump down from this mountain. I think this mountain is kind of just part of the other mountain I was already on. Just a lower level of it that I didn't realize was part of the mountain. Wonder if I should make it all the way back home before I log out for the night. At this point, I feel like if I get the bad omen, I don't really want to run all the way home and then fight the bad omen fight. It's kind of a bit much. Well, I guess if I found the pillager outpost, I could just log out there, it'd be fine. Ah! I'm still reluctant to update to the newest version of Minecraft because they had the thing where Microsoft takes over your chat. Isn't really a problem, but I just don't want Microsoft to be looking at my chat. on my own server. Doesn't sit well with me. I'd rather that just not exist. And it doesn't exist on 1.19. Probably at some point, though, I'm going to end up accepting. I'll end up accepting the fact that they're going to be messing around with my server. Just so that I could get cool new things like cherry trees. That actually sounds pretty bad when you think about it. Like, oh yeah, we're going to give up our privacy so that I can go find a cherry tree. Hmm. It doesn't sound very cool. If anything, it sounds the opposite of that. Maybe I'll hold out a little longer. I'll definitely hold out until I get access to some netherite equipment. I don't want to get the trim. Not that I don't think the trim idea for netherite was a bad idea. I just think that it's too late to add it when everybody's already used to having easy netherite. They should have made it hard originally. They didn't. Now that they're just making it harder, it just kind of, I don't know. It just feels painful rather than interesting and fun. Like, oh yeah, they kind of ruined it. Oh boy, so much fun. They only ruined it a little bit. Oh dang, I didn't think anybody would spawn out here. Alright, I just realized that this weapon goes there. Because that's the one that I immediately thought to press as soon as I saw a zombie. Hmm. I'd prefer it if, even if it was like fully automated, like if the server itself like had a tiny large language model and could like tell whether or not stuff is acceptable or not on its own without having to send stuff to Microsoft. It might be alright. Mm-hmm. This game's almost too easy when you have a bed that you can just sleep in whenever you want to. For a while there, on our viewer SMP server, we were facing the endless storm. There was never a safe time to go outside because it was always completely dark and thunderstorming everywhere. Well, not exactly everywhere. I think there was a few places, like the desert. I think it was still cloudy even though it wasn't raining in the desert, which is weird. Maybe it wasn't cloudy. I don't even remember going to a desert while that was in effect. It was some exciting times though. And every time you go travel anywhere, you have to deal with monsters. It'd be annoying, sure. But it's also, it was a lot of fun to me. I kind of miss it. At the same time, though, I was very overpowered anyways. The monsters didn't really pose me much of a threat, especially when you can afford to die. Like, I don't even... I did die a couple times on that server, actually. It'd be quite a bit more terrifying to have to deal with hardcore in a world where it's always storming. Not only a world where it's always storming, but a world where it's always storming and the villagers refuse to work. It was very, very challenging. Challenge that I haven't had in Minecraft in a long time. Hardcore doesn't feel like the same kind of challenge, really. Hardcore is just kind of being careful to the next level. It's like you're actually being like less aggressive, fighting less monsters. It's kind of less exciting, but you're just always on your toes, ready for what is that thing that's gonna try to like blow you up in your face, or where's that fall that's gonna make you fall 100 blocks to your doom, or where's this lava that's gonna like swallow you up. Oh boy. Yeah, so hardcore just kind of pushes you to play it really safe. I had the swords backwards. That time I tried to press 2. I feel like I used to have my swords on 3 and 4, and like pickaxe. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I should check my other characters, because I'd like to keep the hotkeys the same. That way I can further learn that muscle memory. There's another village. But I want a pillage, not a village. I want to find the pillage. I even used to find a bunch of pillagers. Now I don't. Maybe I could just inspect this village real quick, see what's going on. Oh no! Oh no, no! Anybody in there? Who would do such a thing? Who would build your village next to lava? These people are crazy. Hmm. So I think the next pass where I go south, the map might get fully filled out. Hmm. A little bit awkward because I'll have to walk home. Unless I go to another map after that. They really like to make these weird overhangs. I think I can still do it though, right? I just have to come over here and chip at this for a second. It'll take a little bit of time, but I mean, it's not that hard. And once I get up there, then we're on Easy Street. Do pillagers only spawn at night or something? Like, what's going on? I only need like one. I just need bed open one, so I don't even need a pillager tower. I just need to find a pillager. Oh gosh, Famek. We definitely don't have the map totally filled, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Villagers! Villagers! If I find some goats, I could get like a pillager call. Actually, no, I think the best way to get the pillager call, maybe the only way to get it, is to fight the pillagers in a raid when they have their ox thing. I think you get it from killing the ox thing. Wait, was that? Thought I maybe seen a house over there. My eyes do deceive me. Oh boy. Can't really just let a link sit there like that. Well, that's interesting. I can't look at the link now. I can't judge whether or not it should be there. Woo! Alright, we gotta reconsider whether we're willing to make those types of jumps. There ain't no pillagers out here. The world is completely safe. I know I've seen pillagers. And had I known how they'd be so hard to find when I need them, I would have gone ahead and boated them. Would have set a boat underneath them, locked them in place for my convenience later. But alas, I did not realize that that would be a problem, and I did not boat him. Now I've got to search the entire map to maybe have a chance finding a pillager. I may have to search another map. I didn't know you could have a whole map with no pillager tower on it. Kind of crazy. This map certainly has plenty of villages for sure. I think probably better than having a world where it's always night with monsters spawning. Maybe cool if there was just night and day cycle, but even during the day, it's also still dangerous. Why every single zombie starts with golden helmet or a gold piece of golden armor or something, and they spawn during the day. But you still want to make sure they don't spawn like inside of your houses, because that wouldn't be cool. I would have to like not care about natural light, but do care about torch light. Whoa! As long as we check before we jump, it's alright, right? That didn't look too deadly. Actually, can I afford to drop any of these things? Wheat seeds? I don't want this. Thank you very much. Alright, so it's looking like I'm not gonna find the pillagers today. Maybe next time on my first hardcore Minecraft world. Next time, we'll look for the pillagers and maybe find them. Maybe not find them. We won't know until we get there. Oh, I'm getting a little bit tired though. I played a lot of games today, and I'm glad for it. I don't know why I feel compelled to use the boat after all this time. It feels like it takes a load off. I feel like it'd be too tiresome to swim. But it would actually just be the same. Wait, is my house not here? I'm going the wrong direction. My house is this way. Look at I'm not using a map. Ooh! The trap! I'm pretty sure my house is over this hill, right? Is that right? Ah. Oh! The funny part is, though, I'm not going to make it to my bed tonight. I'll sleep right here with the aminals. It's funny how when I say aminals, that the speech to text it properly detects it as animals, even though I said aminals. I said it as aminals on purpose. I think it's because there was a show called Rugrats that I used to watch a long time ago when I was little. And Tommy, the main character, I think he would always say aminals. I don't remember if that's the truth or not. But I remember. Could have been a different show. Alright. Well, anyways, I gotta go. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye!